And we got a great episode tonight. Are you guys excited? Should we just start it? Should we hit it? Let's start it.
Yeah, I'm with it.
Georgie,
Ashvin.
I've always wanted to be an enemy of the state. I've always said if I don't get sued or subpoenaed or being forced to talk to Congress, then I haven't done it all correctly. And I don't know. Maybe I had it wrong. Georgie, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Well, for those who don't know, yesterday I received this email from the Pace University Student Government Association. I'm going to read it out loud. Georgie, what accent should I read this email in? Give me an accent for you this in.
Ukrainian?
That's crazy. Yeah, actually, I like that answer.
I don't even, to be honest, I won't even be able to check this.
Yeah, okay, so no matter what, we're good. All right, exactly.
Whatever the president sounds like over there.
The SGA has been made aware of flyers posted in non-designated locations on campus for the Ashvin show, particularly in elevator banks. Due to fire and safety regulations, these ads are not allowed in areas that are not specified for posters. Ashvin, as a member of the SGA, we expect you to follow the university's rules and procedures, and we want to ensure you do not continue to put posters in these restricted areas. Right? How do we think of the accent?
Yeah, I thought that was good.
Well, I feel like it conveyed yeah.
Definitely.
Are you kidding me? For those of you who don't know, one of the main ways George and I have been able to grow the action show and get people aware of it is through our posters. I hang up random posters all around our school. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, Ashvin, at my school, they have special boards where you can hang stuff up. Why don't you use those? Yeah, well, they're not that fun. I want the money shots. When do we as society get out of our little metal phone boxes and actually look up? When we are waiting for an elevator, when we are walking to class, when we are entering the caf, or my personal favorite, above the 5th floor sinks in the gender-neutral bathroom. And I don't know, it just made me mad because they're emailing me and they're like, stop. And this is not the first time this has happened though, I won't lie to y'all. I remember in October 2021, Georgie and I lived together, and the very first time I put up a poster, they took it down. I still remember. I have a soundbite for it. I'm going to play it for you guys. This is 19-year-old Ashvin talking about what Pace University did to him. Such a young little lad. And, oh my God, such a badly maintained beard. Let's hear what 19-year-old Ashvin said. I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to turn the camera so you guys see, but all right.
They are persecuting me. They just took down one of my free speech posters in the elevator. I am a person of war. I'm being persecuted. Who's that at the door? It's probably Pace. Come to kill me.
And that still rings true today. All of it still rings true today. I'm not shitting y'all when I say it's been pretty radio silent until that day. Like since that, they have not really contacted me. Me and the Pace people sort of had an understanding. I feel like I put my posters up around campus, and then like after a couple weeks, they all magically would just disappear. And then I'd give them 2 weeks, chill, empty walls, have your tours, whatever. And then I put my new ad campaigns up. And I really don't want to seem like a narcissist on the Ashvin show, but like there have been some really good posters. Like Georgie, Leroy, Trey. You guys are familiar, right? Like my poster game, like. You guys know, shout out, any posters you can think of off the dome? Like,
I will say this, every time I use the bathroom, especially on the 5th floor, I always be saying your face. So you're doing something right. I knew about the Ashvin show.
Everywhere you go, you see it.
No.
I hear people chatting about it. It
Disgusting.
really brings the buzz. It really does.
and they're trying to shut me down.
Yeah,
They're trying to shut me down.
What's the one that you do? Oh, perfect. And you posted it too? The one with
Matthew Morrison?
the one with Matthew Morrison is perfect. Cause like even students who know nothing about Ashvin, right? They'll be like, oh, I've seen Glee, or I recognize this guy. Let me look at this and see what's going on. It's perfect campaign.
Thank you. I was proud of that. That's the one that really set him off, though, because I put that on Tuesday, and then I put it on Monday. I put all those posters up. It was Matthew Morrison, and it said, "Listen to the Ashvin show, or else I'll rap." Lin-Manuel Miranda, it was a photo of him listening. And someone actually told me they saw the photo of Lin-Manuel Miranda, and they were like, "Is that Georgie?" And I was like, "No, it's Lin-Manuel Miranda." Like, I don't know, what are you getting confused? And then there's one of Drake, my favorite one, where it's like me when there's a new episode at Ashvin Show Week. And that one really just pissed him off, I guess.
Dang, I wish I saw that one.
And I don't know, I think it just hurts more because I thought I won, like season 2, season 3, I was slowly putting stuff up, you'd see it here and there, and like, I don't know. In my personal opinion, I might be a narcissist, but they used to hang up posters back then. No one was hanging up posters. Now you walk around the school, there's posters everywhere. And I'll admit, season 4 and 5 last year, I got a little bit carried away, but I didn't hear any complaints, only praise. I remember my most successful poster. Queen Elizabeth was in the hospital at 9 a.m. I saw it on Twitter, and I knew it. I had a feeling she was gonna die. So I made a poster, I printed it up, I hung it up at 11:30 a.m. The Queen died at noon! The coolest moment of my life, by far, was Sailor Kate, shout out to her, friend of the show. She was like, OMG, the Queen died. And I was like, I know. And I pointed above her, and there was already a Queen Elizabeth Ashvin Show poster hung up. To my future kid that might be listening to this in the future, your birth will never compare to the joy that I felt that day. Anyway, this year, I don't know. I was expecting, it's my final year, final ad campaign. No one was gonna say anything. But for the first time in so long, I actually received the most fucked up thing ever. An email. And this was the first time an email was from an actual administrator. Yeah, I'm getting into it today. An administrator emails me, and this is what she said. What action should I do this time, guys?
We'll go easy. Let's just hear like a British accent.
Oh, yeah. I got that. The Queen. Oh, I didn't put quotes for where the quotes
Oh, yeah, for the Queen.
Oh, here. I'm writing regarding the posted flyers for your show. Shows in quotes. While we truly support the work you're doing, we do not allow posted flyers on the walls of campus buildings and on the walls of campus buildings. That was the email. And you know what the worst part about all of these emails is? Georgie, do you know what the worst part is? Every time they write the Ashvin Show, they put show in quotes. Damn. Why are you putting quotes on the show? That feels personal.
That is crazy.
And this lady who emailed me, it's someone from Georgie's school. Yup. And let's just say there's a reason why Georgie goes to school. The people in charge are too busy to be focusing on they're too busy focusing on sexy brown comedians. They're not focusing on their children. God. And it's not like I'm covering the elevator buttons. I'm not disturbing anyone. That first email, they were like, oh, it's a safety hazard for the firemen. We need some firemen in here. Everyone loves the firemen. Oh my God, I was so mad. After this lady emailed me, I decided that I needed some like executive coverage, so to speak. So I decided, I was like, all right, Georgie, let's join the student government, right? Like, this is literally why I said, I was like, no one can say anything to me if I am part of the student government. And like, who's gonna try and stop me? Who's gonna bitch me about my posters? I'm this government, you can't stop the government. But I never thought that it was gonna be the government that came for me.
We're muted, right? Great choice. After that spill too.
I'm not playing the whole song, just the beat drop. I'll go back in.
Oh, there's more.
No, we're done monologues.
Dude, I can't believe Lori sent you that email.
Yeah, Lori.
Lori's wild for that. I told him he should have responded.
This is America, and it's messed up. And that was the monologue. Thank you so much for hearing me complain about my messed up persecution. Georgie, what do we like to do on the Ashvin Show?
We love to play